Are you a victim of domestic violence? Since 2013, From Ordinary to Extraordinary has helped over 3,000 women, and we want to continue to rebuild the community with one family at a time. Please make a donation or sign up for volunteer opportunities today at IamFote.org. No matter how you choose to get involved, know that every bit counts. From Ordinary to Extraordinary is a 501c3 nonprofit organization designed to empower women and girls that have experienced domestic violence.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Tap in. Damn it, we done made it. Damn it, we done made it. Damn it, we done made it. We done made it. To a Friday. And we almost started on, we were 8 minutes away from starting exactly on time. Give that round of applause for this team right here. Give that round of applause for this team right here, damn it. Not only did we almost make it on time, Ashley Newman made it before the scheduled beginning of the show. Ashley might be our number one show supporter right now. Right now, you're in the lead, Ashley. Ashley's in the lead. Ashley Newman. Ashley almost, she's waking up early like she needs a segment on the show. Slow down. We ain't got room for no more squares. Slow down.
We got enough mommy report.
We got enough ovaries on this show. That's ovary overload. We love you, Ashley. I don't know if I could take another set. I don't know. Afro Queen, listen to it. Look at this. Look at this. Clap it up for Afro Queen in the building.
Afro Queen.
Clap it up for Afro Queen in the building. Hit that button. Come on, hit that button. Afro Queen, what up, mama? Happy Friday, Afro Queen. I need you to spread the word. Ashley Newman, I need you to spread the word and let people know how dope this show is and how much we need more and more support. That's what we need. We need a salary off this joint. We need to make this worldwide. We got a TV show coming. So, well, y'all in Philly, so we all might not catch a TV show because it's on CW in Dallas. But you will be able to see the TV show on YouTube. We'll have it on YouTube, so you'll be able to see the TV show on YouTube. All right, it's Friday. Somebody play the dance, please. I don't know, Jay. Hey, when I say I love you, it doesn't matter. Jay Black, how was your night?
Yesterday was football. I can't do the Amazon Prime. I can't flip between my channels the way I like. So I had a little beef with Amazon Prime. I didn't even watch the second half of the game because I like to be able to. Okay, well, good. So I didn't miss nothing in the second half.
Yeah, at one point it was 24/7, and that's when my sleep meds kicked in, and I didn't bet on the game. I should have. I was going to bet $200 on Buffalo blowing them out, but I didn't because scared money don't make money, but also scared money don't lose money. See, there's a balance. There's a yin to the yang. There's a yin to the there you go, Mo. There's a yin to the mother yang. Yes, there is. So go ahead, Jay. How was your night?
So that was the football. But earlier that day, we had our yearly physicals. Me and my wife, we had to go to the doctors to get the yearly.
That's romantic.
Yearly physical. Like, y'all coming together? I'm like, where you been at, lady, for the last 5 years? Yeah, we going together.
Yeah, I don't know if she's allowed to go by herself. But go ahead. All right,
no,
we.
Well, where he got to touch you at?
Huh? You doing a breast exam? Hey,
EKG. Wait, do you gotta take your clothes off? Wait.
You gotta go in the machine.
What?
How does the machine touch you?
That's funny. This was the one where they draw your blood, they do the EKG, you talk to the doctor, and they act, they want to make sure you
talk to the doctor. What'd he say to you? Ask you if you was a Pisces.
It's a female.
Talk to me.
It better be a female.
Right, Johnny. Right.
What'd you say, Johnny? What'd you say?
You need to ask me the questions and I'll answer for you.
I do be jumping in. I said my blood pressure was better, wasn't it? Because I'm more healthy.
Don't be trying to make it. Don't be trying to turn this into like a cute competition. No. Talk to me. Ask me the question. And she's standing right there. She's sitting right there. Huh? Blood pressure? How your blood pressure, boo?
No, she be answering for me, to be honest.
Yeah, well, she should. Well, she's because you're not gonna tell the truth.
She is the gatekeeper.
You could not have any feeling in your right foot for 3 months. You like, everything all good? He'd be like, yeah, everything's all good.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, I can't feel nothing in my right foot for the last 3 months, but
that's exactly what happened. Yeah, a couple of those things you just said. I wasn't honest on the survey. I wasn't. Yeah, you were right. She said, I don't lie to my doc.
Doc, his right foot is dark blue right now. I think there's a problem. He's a Smurf. His right foot is a Smurf.
Oh God, whatever. But that was pretty much the gist of it yesterday. Sup from New Zealand. Okay, somebody checking in. Jay Dillinger.
Get some love to that man from New Zealand. Y'all better clap it up. We international, damn it. We international.
New Zealand.
Somebody press the goddamn button. Press the button.
I'm not clapping for him. He called us black asses.
Black asses. All right, well, he's still watching. He's still watching.
All right,
we don't care. We don't care.
Up, black.
We don't care.
Shout out from New Zealand.
He might be black. There's black people in New Zealand. He might be black. Are you black?
That's his term of endearment.
Yeah, maybe that's what they say out there. Maybe that's what up, black asses.
What you say?
That's what the doctor called Jay Black and Lady Q when he got there. He's like, what up, black asses? That's what the doc said. The doc said the same thing.
Y'all back.
Okay, I give him a clap. Okay.
Yeah, we don't give a damn. Clap it up for the racists. That was the no, play that. Yeah, see that clap? That's the clap that you get when you get on stage and do 15 minutes and you really didn't do good at a comedy club. This is the clap you right here.
It's the sympathy clap. All right,
yeah, the last clap is just get the hell off the stage.
Get out of here.
All right, sorry, racist, but that's the clap you got to get. You get the lame duck clap because we don't know how to take you calling us black asses. We don't know how to take that. We don't know exactly what you're saying with that, son.
Good morning with your black ass.
Yeah, how about you explain yourself?
Good morning with your New Zealand ass.
Good morning with your racist New Zealand ass. You do. I saw your leader. She kind of cute too, little white girl over there, lead New Zealand. I forget what her name is. Little white girl over there. Yeah, I'm diversified when it comes to my international politics. I don't know the bitch's name, but I know she's a white girl. Oh man, 32 days sober. Y'all getting all the clever shit. Oh, Mo, how was your night? I see you must have slept well because you woke up ready for a photo shoot. Go ahead, girl.
I did not sleep well. I did grab the lipstick this morning.
Yeah.
I went to bed after 3:00 this morning. I'm just
wow.
I'm gonna leave it there.
You gonna leave it there? You are the most going to sleep late as hell with
it wasn't on purpose. I missed the damn window last night and it was Murder She Wrote.
But you can't miss the window of the meds.
I know this.
When you take the meds, you got to tell yourself. Yeah.
I had a plan. My plan was you're gonna go to bed. You're not gonna go to bed after midnight. That was what my plan was. I looked up, it was 11 something. I was immersed in work. And you know, when you work in Shawnee,
good word.
I was thinking that.
Good word with the immerse. Good word.
I want to get this done.
Not just overwhelmed with work, you were immersed. It was like that feels like the work was laying on you. You were immersed.
I was fulfilling orders last night, actually. I wasn't doing paperwork. I was fulfilling orders. And so, you know, you want to make sure the package, when people get it, it looks right when they open it. You know, because you never know if somebody want to do like a package reveal on your ass and your stuff is all sloppy and not together. So I was putting together stuff. But as I was doing that, I was checking my emails and I was actually getting more orders in. So I was like, okay, this is going to be.
Yeah, you're gonna miss the win. You're gonna miss the window to the wall. You wasn't gonna get. Yeah.
My people will get their packages between today and tomorrow, so I'm happy because
all right. Excellent. Shawnee Scott, how was your night?
I just had to have a conversation with my kids' coach, and
how'd that go? Because how'd that go, Joe Jackson?
It went well. She understands. I told her if they don't do what she's telling them to do, sit them down because they know what to do.
She said, bench them. Sit them down.
Bench them. I don't care if it's the first 30 seconds of the game. She turned the ball over, sit her down.
First of all, you can't sit somebody down simply for a turnover. It has to be, how did the turnover happen? You have to be very specific on this stuff. It might not be her fault.
If somebody it's not her fault, that's one thing. But what I saw in this last game, no, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And I told them in front of their coach, if it keep going the way that it was going, like it did last Monday, y'all don't want me to come out this stand and walk across this court and snatch you up and take you home in the middle of the game, because I will. So.
Yes, I'm talking about your prime minister. She's a cutie. She's all right. She's cute. And she's
Jacinta.
Yeah. She's not bad. But we still don't know. We don't know how to take that. Black asses. We don't know how to take that. We don't know if you're black. I assume there's black people everywhere. So black, shout out.
Yeah, that was the one.
He said shout out. So I think he doesn't mean any harm by it. So we're trying to figure it out.
Explain to us what you mean. What's his name, Jay?
Jay Dillinger.
Jay Dillinger.
Now, Jay Dillinger sounds like that's not his real name. That sounds like he's really into hip hop, and he took that and rocked out with Dillinger. What's his name? I forget the rapper's name. So I don't know. Until we get further explanation and we get something clear on this, I don't know. We're gonna shout you out or whatever. All right. So Shawnee, I just want to say this. Shawnee's an amazing parent because most time parents go to the coach and say, "You better play my kid.
You better play my kid."
Shawnee says, "Whenever you want, you can bench my kid." That is tough love right there, and I appreciate that. Give yourself a round of applause, Shawnee, for tough love.
That's very tough.
Give yourself a round of applause for tough love.
What am I doing with this supposed to do?
Or
while we were sitting there talking, he's talking to the coach, running outside with the girls. This little boy walks by and he's like, "Hey, Carmen." I said, "Who are you talking to? You don't see two adults standing here? You just walk up to my daughter and say hi, and I'm standing right here. You better say hi, Miss Carly, Mama, or something." Ooh, what you talking about? What you talking about? I said, "See, that's what I'm talking about." I said, "That right there. Don't talk to this little boy no more. And little boy, don't say nothing to my daughter ever in life. Keep your high."
Your daughter's young. You listen, man. I love your daughters, but they don't want me to be interactive. So that's why I mind my business.
You mind your business because you don't want to smoke with Shawnee.
Yeah, I mind my business. When it comes to,
I mean, if he says something to them, I wouldn't have nothing to say because they actually need to hear it from a man. Because he coming from me, it's just mama just
she don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. But Uncle Mike, Uncle Jay need to come down here
and help regulate things.
Say some stuff, and then they'll be like, "Oh."
Within reason too, though. We have to allow some teenagers to still explore life.
No.
Because I just woke them up for school, and I walk in there, and the rule is because the phone's about to get cut off. The rule is they're supposed to leave their phones here on the counter. I walk in the room, I hear something. They done fell asleep. She got her phone and fell asleep on the phone with somebody. So
you didn't do that when you was.
If I wasn't supposed to be on the phone, no, I wasn't on the phone.
No, not when I was 13. No, I didn't.
No,
I didn't.
No.
Well, I was 13. I was talking to people on the phone.
Well, that's because you stole cars when you were 15. And you left the house when you were 16. Like
if there's
that's
boys doing it, has to be girls as well.
No, but you regulate that at 13. That's why in my house I was checking cell phones. I'm like, everybody's off. Now either you get off your group Zoom call or group FaceTime call, or your embarrassment is gonna pop off because I'm gonna tell everybody good night for you. And everybody then said, "You know what? We don't want this crazy dude to come walking in here because we've already seen what he's capable of. So the last thing we want is this and that. Shut the phones off because you're not going to sleep with a boy.
You're right.
You're not going to sleep on FaceTime with a boy and you're 13. This is why, and I have no choice but to talk to you like this because I haven't learned through therapy. I haven't learned how to express my feelings about stuff like this without my voice sounding like this. So every young 13-year-old feels threatened when I say this. And I try to tell them before I do this, I'm not mad at you. I'm just setting rules.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your boundaries.
Well, newsflash, Michael Shawn, that has nothing to do with therapy. That just has to do with being a good dad.
Yeah, but everybody takes it. Pop off. Everybody takes it in everybody takes that thing. Like I'm not judged fairly when it comes to stuff like that.
But
Dad, you're not judged fairly.
But they'll appreciate it when they're older.
When they're older, yes.
But to their credit, once the talk was had, everybody was like, "All right, we really don't want this, so let's just put these phones down because he's gonna pop his head in at any time because he stays up later than everybody in the house. So if he hears some chit chat going on, but okay. Anyway, my night was great. Everything was fine. There was something that happened that I just lost my train of thought. There was something that went on. I don't know what it was. Shawnee, help me. Was there something?
But this happened 2-3 mornings in a row.
I don't know if so was it the phone call you got yesterday? Did you want to talk about that?
No, I mean, there's a potential thing that could go on that's positive. So I don't want to talk about it. It was a great phone call. The phone call was a positive phone call, an amazing, positive, lovely phone call. I watched football. I wrote some stuff. I wrote a game. I got a new game that I wrote for you guys that I got. That's why I got to.
Oh, you babysat the dog yesterday.
I babysat my daughter has a dog that's about 4 ounces, but she's a pain in the ass.
Nice. Is it the teddy bear dog?
No, it's just I don't know. It's a little dog. It looks like a gremlin. Like if I pour water on it, it all go wrong. Like everything could go left if I put water and if I feed this dog after 12, I don't know what's gonna happen. I did that. Chilled. Wrote some stuff, but I wrote the game. It's called Real Life Questions. So I'm gonna put y'all in scenarios and then give y'all 3 or 4 ways that you can deal with it. So we're gonna have fun, and that's why I want Mo to be here, so I got to get out of here. Okay. Yesterday I teased.
All right, Jay.
Yeah, you said you're. Are you Polynesian or are you Samoan?
Meaning girl or lingo. Shout out to meaning girl or lingo. Okay. Well, he said he's brown. He said we all brown.
Yeah, he's Tongan. He's Polynesian or Samoan.
Well, welcome. Well, please spread the word.
All right, Jay. There you go, Jay.
There you go. There's your round of applause, Jay. Spread the word in New Zealand. Spread it on the south side, on the west side, on the northeast side. Y'all gotta have a west side.
But yes, you brown.
Okay. You brown. All right.
Brown.
Yesterday I teased that I had my friends gave me the worst alcohol intervention in the history of the world. So I'm gonna try and condense it. These friends with Jay Black and Big Rob. So it all started with Jay Black came to me to do a talk show. There's a friend in the room, Quincy Harris, who we used to know as Q Deezy, had a talk show in Philly that I did twice. So I woke up, we all met over there, and the talk show went amazing. I killed it. Applause breaks, the whole 9. So Rob, after we get done, now mind you, this is a morning show. This is a morning.
This one that you had the glasses on that's in your EPK?
Yeah, I had the glasses on because it was a long night before. Like there was a long night, so I had to. I wasn't being Hollywood. My eyes was just squinty dinny and baggy daggy. It was sleeping bag records under these eyes, like they are now, but they were worse. But I was sober during the show. We killed it, everything like that. Big Rob, being Big Rob, after we get done, it's about 11:30 in the morning. Says, "Let's go." Oh, we got to do something for Jay. We got to go to the office. That's when Jay was in the process of being expunged or whatever. He started the process. He got the hookup with Rob. And Rob says, being typical Rob, thinking it's 2004, says, let's go to the strip club. I'm like, damn. I ain't been to the strip club in a long time. I was
11 o'clock in the morning?
11 o'clock in the morning. We're going to get titties and waffles. That's what we're going to get.
Okay.
With a little bit of syrup. Little bit of syrup. Just come here, girl. So I'm excited. We walk into the strip club. Obviously, it's empty. For some reason, we decide we still got to be in the VIP. It's empty. You don't understand? Well, we got to sit to the side. And Mo's familiar with this place, so she knows this, the side to side. When you walk into Delilah's, there's a long runway, but to the left over there, so we sit in. So I'm like, cool, let's get these shots going. Like it's gonna be early. This is the most fun. The time I like getting drunk the most is early in the morning, like 11:30. You ain't got nothing to do for the rest of the day. You can go hard body karate. You in, like, let's go.
Not to mention the chef is like.
So now a woman hasn't come up to order anything like that, but I haven't seen strange breasts in a long time. So I'm glancing. I was like, I haven't seen some stranger breasts in a long time. I want to see stranger breasts. I ain't seen no reckless things all out. Then I was looking around like, oh, she's too skinny. Okay. And then Rob says, you want to talk to you. I said, first of all, nobody uses that tone in a strip club. Why are we're supposed to be yelling about LeBron and Jordan. Yo, let me talk to you. But I'm trying to look at these strange breasts. Like, why are you interrupting my
hearing this in his voice?
He's like, Jay and us, I realized you started drinking again. Now, this is like a bunch of years ago. I realized you started drinking again. And Jay's worried, he said, we need to talk to you. And boom, waitress comes up. Right? Waitress comes up. What can I get y'all? What can I get y'all? Nah, I mean, what can I get? Right? So we have to order alcohol in this area. You have to.
The requirement. Yeah.
So I say, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy these breasts, even though you really can't enjoy strange breasts sober. You can't enhance. Your mind is still guilt ridden because I was still in a relationship at the time. I really shouldn't be here like this because in my mind, I'm already loading up the money for the lap dances and I'm already getting it ready. I'm getting these lap dances. I'm coming home smelling like Portia. And so I say, let me be respectful. First of all, these dudes are doing, I'm not going to get into what I was really thinking for a second. I say, well, you know what? Can I get a Coke or Pepsi, whatever soda you got? I'm trying to be respectful. I'm not trying to be disrespectful in front of, because they doing an intervention. And she goes, no, you can't. She says, no, you can't. She says, you have to order alcohol. So I look at these two dumbasses.
I have to bring you to the strip club.
These two black asses. I said, y'all tried to have an intervention in the section of the strip club that you are required to drink. So I said, I looked at them both. I was like, this ain't my fault. Let me get a double shot. Y'all got absolute, whatever one. Mix them up. Put them both in that bad boy. Now they gotta order drinks. It's the only intervention in the history of alcoholism that everybody drank during the intervention because after we took the shot, they kept telling me how they were worried about me drinking.
Max, you should have deferred to me on this one.
Like maybe Starbucks, maybe a diner.
We wanted a comfortable environment, and
Starbucks is comfortable. He likes his coffee too in the morning.
So this is the funny part. I restrained. The hardest part about this is doing one double shot and not doing another one. Like that's literally, like I say it on stage, it's literally like having sex and not having an orgasm on purpose. Like just stopping. Just like, nope. I ain't trying to get drunk on this vagina. No, I'm not. I gotta drive home. So now I had to look and not even be tipsy because one double shot does nothing except just reminds me that there should be more. Like my body says, okay, all right. That's like, it's like taking a shower and you don't use soap. You're like, come on, where's the rest? Like, where's the rest? So I sat there bored as hell and we talked for a little while. Rob had another one. Like Rob had another drink.
In front of you?
Yeah.
During the intervention?
Yeah. And then when they realized the intervention, this was when it all came to light that this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. And boom. So that was the worst intervention in the history of alcoholism. But I still applaud my friends for trying. They don't know the rule book. They don't know, they don't know. Yeah, but they probably should have called Mo over. But then, that could have turned bad. Then it was in a party.
Guys thing. It was a guys thing. We had concerns. I know Rob know how to talk that talk. He's more emotional.
So right that day.
He's more direct and emotional. But yeah, we didn't figure that portion out.
They tried to plan.
We didn't talk it out first.
Yeah, good intentions. Once again, it goes back to the intentions.
The intentions were amazing.
I always go back to the good intentions.
The intentions were amazing, but until I had it wasn't gonna work until you just had to wait till a seizure popped off and I banged my head in the concrete and my head was bleeding open and then I woke up in the hospital. You just had to wait for the ultimate.
Then it makes sense.
Yeah, then all of a sudden when you come to the hospital, when you come to the room and you see me in restraints, you go like, okay, I think he's gonna get it now. I think he's gonna understand.
This might have done it.
This might be the one. You probably got a major concussion and don't remember what happened on Thursday. But all right, so ladies and gentlemen, we want to keep Mo here, so we're trying to be structured today. Mo has stories. Mo has stories that we don't know are true. We can't prove them. We retain the right to retract any story she says immediately after she says them. Shawnee might correct her and be like, "That's not true," and be like, "Oops, my bad. Not true." It's all time for allegedly. Hit that button, please.
Let's get this mother crawl.
Yo, what's up?
Baby, let's go.
Allegedly. With Sexy Moe. Powered by Media Room 360 TV.
Okay.
Well, Michael Shawn.
Well, I almost called you Shawnee. Well, Sexy Mo.
your favorite Latino, your favorite Puerto Rican mommy.
Oh, I saw this.
She is being dragged in social media right now.
Well, she should.
I don't know if she's being dragged by her butt.
Rosie Perez.
Jenny from the block.
Rosie Perez is in a new movie that she's getting real rave reviews for. Go ahead, Mo.
Rosie is definitely one of my faves. But today we are talking about J-Lo, Jenny from the block. Now, the Grammys, they're doing this 2023, they're doing this big tribute to Whitney Houston, right? And so of course they're looking for different artists to figure out who's gonna sing her song. We all know Can't Nobody Touch Whitney. But it's a
there are people who can touch Whitney. They just don't get the credit. But I get it. I get what you're saying. I get it.
In terms of the range. So of course, Whitney in her prime, she put out some crazy hits, and they're going to go straight to the hits. Well, they're talking about sequestering J-Lo.
No, to do a Whitney tribute.
As one of the people to do part of the Whitney tribute.
Hold up. Can we not? Hold up. Excuse me. This is the Grammys.
So of course.
Did you ever hear? Have you ever heard her? Did you hear the Ja Rule song she did? You want her to sing Whitney songs?
Wait, Whitney don't dance. Like I get it if she was a dancer and J-Lo can do it, but Whitney wasn't. What?
Well, wait. Let's let Mo finish the story and then we'll talk about stuff.
Well, anywho. She has, she said that she's up for the challenge, and she considers herself in the equivalent vocal range as Whitney. So she thinks that she would do a great job. She wants to do at least 2 songs, like a little
what?
What Whitney songs can take?
What in the Goya bean are you talking about? You want to do 2 songs?
Listen, maybe she put some sazon on it, Poppy. I don't know, but she thinks that she can hit some of them notes, and she feels like she has the same vocal range as Whitney did. You
know what they should let her do? The beginning part to "I Will Always Love You." The beginning part where Whitney's sitting down, when she's just singing low, and then they just have her sing that part, and then get your ass on out of here and bring Jennifer Hudson or Fantasia.
Has trained her. Mark over the years, her voice has gotten better. But I would not say on the level of Whitney Houston's vocal range.
Oh, J-Lo said, I feel that Whitney songs fit my vocals very well. I'm going to sing I Have Nothing and I Will Always Love You.
No, you're not going to sing I Will Always Love You. No, you're not.
Well, I Have Nothing. That's like, she really got it. I could see her doing I Want to Dance with Somebody or $1 Million Bill or
like a fun song. But you know what? But they're going to only do the hits. I Want to Dance with Somebody, definitely. That's more like poppy. That's during her like her pop, phase in the 80s. So I could see her doing that.
All right, this is rude, but I gotta say it. The only thing you can do that could be a tribute is get high. That's all. That's all you can do.
What?
Oh my God.
Well, she did play that movie that she played in. It was her and Mark Anthony, and Mark Anthony played what's the famous
Hector Lavoe.
Hector Lavoe, yes.
Yeah, but she ain't singing that. She was just his cheating ex-wife, his cheating drug taking wife.
Yeah, but she did a good job in that movie. Excellent job in that movie. So maybe there's some truth to this. Maybe she could, do a little bit.
Oh, just get Fantasia, J Hud, and the light-skinned girl who I just saw kill it. I didn't know her vocal range was higher than Mariah. She used to get Shantae Moore.
Shantae Moore.
Yeah, she killed it. Shantae Moore is ridiculous. Like Shantae Moore is
Shantae's got a man.
Yeah, she on her mini.
Remember her vocal range?
Singing like Whitney?
Dog, her highest note is higher than what Whitney has hit.
Yeah, her vocal range is sick.
Dog, I saw her and I was like, damn, that girl literally is on some Minnie Riperton 2022 thing. Stacey Dash playing that part, Mike. Oh, Stacey Dash playing Whitney Houston. You know what?
Sheree say Deborah Cox.
Deborah Cox.
Yeah.
I see Deborah Cox.
And then, well, Mariah's not.
Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande has a nice vocal range.
Go get what's the name? But we need a gospel singer. Go get Yolanda Adams and go get Yolanda. Go get the usual suspects. We know who they are.
I like Kiki Wyatt too. I like Kiki
Wyatt. Go get her.
Kiki can blow it all out the water. Yeah.
And in actuality, if you really want to just if she wants to do it, get Patti LaBelle.
It's not hard. I think that they're trying.
I love J-Lo.
Water this down and make it poppy.
Okay, next story. All right, we got to move on to the next story.
So they're dragging J-Lo by her ass. Sorry, J-Lo.
All right.
So another person that they're dragging in the news, a lot of people watch Good Morning America.
Sure.
Well, the host TJ Holmes, we're finding out he's not going to face any type of disciplinary action for messing with his host, Amy Robach.
And he shouldn't.
So of course it was all up in the air.
What's her last name? Say her last name again real quick.
Is it Robach?
Robach. Yeah, you said it right.
Robach. Okay. I've been trying to figure out how to say the I just call her Amy like I know her. Robach.
Yeah.
And so of course social media is dragging him because they're like, yeah, when he get on, he gonna leave your ass for a white girl, he's left his wife. Of course he's getting it from all angles, but they feel like it's gonna destroy the show if it doesn't work out.
She's not bad.
Goodness, Jay Black. Of course she is.
Yeah, she the woman next door.
When she was younger, yeah, I can see when she was younger.
You do.
That's the attorney for. She's the attorney for
Rock Nation.
Yeah, Rock Nation.
Yeah, she's the attorney for Rock Nation.
She's
doing her
smart. She's not a stay at home. Don't have anything going for herself. Don't have no business. Don't have anything. She has things going for herself. So it's not like
No, she does. She's probably so immersed. She's probably so immersed.
He's so immersed in the show.
No, she's probably so immersed in her work that she doesn't really know how to glam up for stuff like this. She's ordinary now, but she's got other things because her face is ordinary right now. Like.
Well,
when you go out to a gala like that, your face got to be popping.
But I'm pretty sure if Amy wasn't on a set every day, that she wouldn't be glammed up every day too.
No, but I'm saying they took that picture at some type. They took that picture at some type of award show. But I get it. Like it's messed up what they did, but they shouldn't get fired for it.
Yeah, why are they just jumping on him? I don't understand that. Amy was a part of it too.
Yeah, why are they jumping on the white girl?
They grown.
Tommy said, "Which one is Amy? Which one is Amy? The red or the black?"
Amy is the one
the white girl.
The white girl.
One with him in the middle picture.
Okay, so the middle picture.
So, my thing is that.
So that's Amy, right?
That's Amy and her husband. They're going through a divorce.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, they're going through a divorce, and then that's the work husband and wife right there.
And that's the work husband, and the work husband. And this is who
he's cheating on her. Okay.
Yeah.
And in fact, they've been pretty much dating since August, and so hey.
Yeah. And TJ, Amy, you're whack. TJ, you're whack for what you did.
But networks have a strict policy against these things. But in their case, they're equal. They're not like superiors to one another. I wouldn't see why they would face any type of disciplinary action. And I feel like, why should this have even come up to play or detrimental by HR? Why wasn't it even mentioned? And they should have been able to come out in their own time. But of course,
they got on that show and did the show yesterday.
Yeah, they did the show. Just as long as you can do your job together, I don't care. Look, I used to have a stern rule that you should never mess with your coworkers. But in 2022, hey, somebody want to smash? You work with me? Let's smash.
They gonna say it's ethics, and they gonna lose sponsorship, and it's conduct. It might. You can't
hey, if some fireworks spark off between co-workers, who are we to stop God's plan?
It's God's plan.
God's plan. If you wanna hold my hand while I walk my journey, hold my hand. What are we doing here? It's 2022. Why are we living in 1995? Come on. As long as I don't bang out the boss's wife, as long as I'm not dumb enough to bang out the boss's wife, if you bang out the boss's wife, you got to get fired. Like the boss is Celtic coach.
In trouble. You're definitely in trouble.
Hey, if a set of eyes connect and you just happen to work together all the time, hey, take it to the bedroom. Let's go.
Does every female have a work husband? That's interesting to me, though. A work wife.
Well, I mean,
they go to lunch with, they hang out with half the day. You're with them at night.
Nah, you ain't going to lunch with nobody. No, you ain't going to lunch with nobody.
They do that though.
Couples laugh and say, "Hey, I'm sending this for your work, for your work husband or for your work wife." It's a running joke.
That's white people stuff that we felt. That's white people stuff that some black people and Hispanic people fell for, knowing that the culture we come from, don't nobody play that situation.
Let me tell you something. There was this lady on my dad's job who used to cook really well, and she used to always bring him bring him stuff that to work. And my mom said, "Don't you put no other Tupperware in my refrigerator."
Exactly.
I don't care how good. Yeah, she let my dad have it.
Don't make me have to insert some rat poison in that bitch. Don't play with me. I used to a white man who would do all my hard work. Okay, Stacy. Don't bring that on to me. You got a great man. Speak on it, Mo. Don't cut it short. All right, listen. Last story. You know what you gotta do.
So, of course, we have been talking about Kanye, and more Kanye. It's not stopping, Michael Shawn.
The drama continues.
The drama continues.
Somebody hit it.
You're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Well, I see good things about Hitler also. I love everyone, and Jewish people are not going to tell me you can love, us, and you can love what we're doing to you with the contracts, and you can love what we're pushing with the pornography. But this guy that invented highways, invented the very microphone that I use as a musician, you can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good, and I'm done with that. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
You're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Well,
I'm done.
Okay, so this baiting him in conversation, it's just going from bad to worse.
He didn't get baited. Don't. He didn't get baited.
No, I'm saying in terms of exploiting. You can tell that he is going through some level of.
I don't want to hear this excuse anymore.
He is. He's all over the place with not being able to organize his thoughts properly. I really.
Did he invent the microphone? Hitler really invented stuff like that?
Who knows, dog? Slave masters. How about slave masters invented the whip?
Right, they did.
So we're gonna be like, hey, we got to give slave masters credit. They invented the first corporation. They were called slaves. They invented that. They invented the corporation. Get the fuck out of here. Like what? Dog, like I'm not like listen. The mental health thing I think is real. I agree with you, Mo. But I'm done trying to figure this dude out. Like I'm done.
Just trying to find a positive.
This whole tit for tat. If you want to point out what Jewish people, stay on topic. Point out what they do. If you believe, like you showed that reporter on your phone, you showed him all the movie studios in Hollywood, and the red was all the studios that are run by Jewish people. Bam, that's actual facts. Let's stay on point. Let's stay on topic. That's a fact. If you want to say what they've done in the record industry, bam, that's a fact. Stay on it. Stay on it. If you want to talk about Balenciaga and the pedophilia that you were correct about way before, boom, stay on it. But you're a kid because you want to be like, Jewish people ain't going to tell me who to like. So you going to bring up Hitler? You going to bring up Hitler?
Yeah,
You're literally going to bring up a dude. Dog, you're bringing up, you can't find good in a person that wanted everybody to be in an oven unless you were his race.
Yeah.
He's not the only one that says stuff about Hitler. That's like Will Smith has made comments about Hitler that saying, okay, yeah, he did this, but Hitler is also this. John F. Kennedy has done the same thing. Arnold Schwarzenegger has done it. There's no outrage. It's
nobody. The only person who pointed out the good. They should be outraged.
No.
Okay.
This is what Will says. This is what Will says. Will says, even Hitler didn't wake up going, let me do the most evil thing I can do today. I think he woke up in the morning and using a twisted backwards logic, he set out to do what he thought was good.
Well, Will's wrong.
Okay.
Well, Will's wrong.
And we could go down the line. He's not the only person that says something
They're
like
all,
this about Hitler.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
they're
they
wrong.
They did say it, but we got to put the same energy on everybody.
Well, we didn't. But we did with Farrakhan. Farrakhan received the same energy when he said it. And Farrakhan actually said it in a way that you almost had to think about it. But Farrakhan caught the same hell. Will Smith, I'm not going by Will Smith. I'm going by right now. Kanye West is in the middle of this storm, and we're trying to defend the dude. And then he runs. Listen, if y'all want to find the good in slave masters, y'all go do it. Because we would be raging mad if that happened.
No, we don't, because they teach about Abraham Lincoln every year in school and how great he was, and he was a slave master.
And we're mad about it.
I mean, but there's no outrage.
I'm outraged. I've been outraged. I've been yelling about that. I said the first, 11 presidents who owned slaves should be in the deepest, hottest part of hell.
Well,
JFK says Hitler will emerge from the hatred that surrounds him now as one of the most significant figures who ever lived. He had in him the stuff of which legends are made. Again, Kanye is not the first one to say something like this.
Yeah,
that's great. That doesn't mean because you make these points doesn't mean I agree with it. I don't agree with John F. Kennedy. I don't agree with John F. Kennedy. I don't agree.
Shambi's comment back up. So Shambi says, no, you can't condemn Kanye for what he said when Donald Trump once openly said that Putin was a great guy, terrific person, and a genius. And look what he's doing now to
I don't care. We killed Trump for that. We took him to he went to court. They tried to impeach him because of that. They had the same energy with Donald Trump. Yes, it was because of the collusion with Russia. They did all they could to try and get him out the White House. He just beat them at their own game.
Is there some truth though? And I know you're saying you don't want to hear that, but is there some truth that even like you can find a positive in something? Like that's never good.
So let's make sure. So
I don't know what Kanye said.
So let's make sure we all say that slave masters weren't all bad. Let's make sure we say that.
No, we're not saying that. I'm just saying.
No. Let's make sure
you can find.
Everybody got this little phrase: "Keep the same energy." Let's keep the same energy. The slave masters did what they did. They raped, they killed, they molested, they did everything. But let's find the good part of them, y'all.
And then
they did help organize a racist country. What?
And then
slave masters have evolved to Jerry Jones, and we don't want to get on him for what he did 47 years ago.
Wait. Once again,
right down there in Frisco.
Wait, let's not pivot.
He's a slave master.
Okay, well, you're cheering on their team, so keep the same energy.
No, I don't cheer on them.
So then you would have what you just said, Michael Shawn, what you just said about all slave masters being terrible people. You would have some historical scholars who might rebut to you and say there were some people who brought slaves and treated them like they were part of their, I don't want to say family structure, but they brought them. They lived there on their plantation work.
It was good people on both sides.
They would argue that with.
Okay, well, I will argue this. I will argue this, and this is what the danger is of doing that. I will argue this because if you say that. They're not too broad. They're not, because at the same time, those black people weren't free. I don't care how good you treated them.
No, they weren't. No,
number two.
Not, but I'm telling you that there are scholars who will rebut.
Well, I'm telling those scholars, let's remember, bring it up, because white people will run with that. And this is why people are mad. White people will run with that. And in those history books, we'll start teaching, hey, they were good slave masters. They were really nice. You know what they did?
Well, they do teach that.
They actually, and when that becomes the narrative, I don't want to hear anybody complaining when the narrative is when they start calling slaves immigrants is what they want to do. They want to start calling slaves immigrants. They weren't immigrants.
They have done that in history.
They are hostages. They were kidnapped. I'm not looking at the good on people who did the most heinous thing in the world. I'm not finding the good. I'm not Jesus. Let Jesus do that. Let Jesus do that. I'm not finding the good in somebody who led children into ovens. So I don't care what John F. Kennedy did. I don't care what Will Smith said. I don't care what Farrakhan said. And I respect Farrakhan because he made some good points. But I personally will never find the good in somebody who led one child into an oven. I'm not playing these little games. Let's find the good in the child molester. You know, he was an 8th grade teacher. He taught a lot of the kids, and they went on to college. He
but
also
you talking
hit them in the butt.
Well, that has happened. Look,
but my thing is, I'm not finding that. There are heinous things that you do that will overshadow everything else you did. If y'all found out, God forbid, that I did something heinous, please don't bring up but he was funny.
Yeah, get attention.
If you find out I was beating my kids and I was leaving,
what?
So you just saying you talking Kanye up to the fact that he needs his meds. I get what you're saying.
I don't care about it. No, let me tell you about these meds.
It's more than that.
Let me tell you about these meds. I don't give a fuck about Kanye's meds anymore. You know your situation. You a grown ass man. You are deciding what to do about your mental health. That's on you. I take my meds every day because
full control though.
I don't care anymore. I can't be responsible for a guy about to be in his 40s or maybe in his 40s no more. Because he's using his platform. And then, like Shawnee said, well, we don't keep the same energy. We already forgot about Balenciaga. He knew what he was going to do when he did this. He was going to overshadow the whole pedophilia movement with Balenciaga. And my conspiracy theory is that he did this so he could save Kim Kardashian's ass. So she could get wiped off the front page.
Conspiracy theory?
It's bigger than just that. I mean, he always says something that pushes it all the way to the edge. In the news cycle, if one black person does something heinous and then another black person does something heinous, they both make the news cycle and they both get the same amount of exposure. So with Kanye saying this, that shouldn't slow down the news cycle of what's going on with Balenciaga. Balenciaga should still get the same amount of energy. Kanye should get the same amount of energy. And when he said it, when I listened to it, when I finally, because I was just reading headlines at first, but I sat down and listened to it and I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it because this happens every day. What he did is that ain't the first time in history it happened. It happens every day. And then we just overlook it. But since it's Kanye, we're going to stay on this for about a week. And then he's going to do something else.
Because he knows how to do that. He's the master at that. He's the master at stealing headlines from everybody.
So y'all
he's the master.
Why are we focusing on him stealing headlines and the fact that the media or, these people that say they're so offended by X, Y, and Z, they lose sight of that once something happens over here. But when it's black or brown people that's doing something, that headline is going to stay. If 10 of us can do something, all 10 of us giving same energy.
We want to cancel.
Listen, y'all want to make it into that? Y'all feel free because we can do that on every subject. We can make it how anything we talk about, we can make it that we get treated differently. Yup. And Kanye knows this.
Yeah, and it's time for that to stop.
It's not going to stop. Like, we keep thinking things are going to stop. That's not going to stop. We don't control the media.
We don't.
That's why Kanye was right. We don't control the media. Kanye is absolutely right. That's why I have and that's why I get pissed with him because he doesn't stay on topic. Keep fighting the fight that really affects us. But when you go off but my thing is then shut up.
But he is fighting it, and when he goes to the extreme, we can't accept it. We can't handle it.
Why do y'all give him this pass?
Because it has to be extreme. White people don't get stuff that they do is offensive until they get offended by something.
Yes, and right now, that doesn't make this productive. Like y'all always want to compare. Y'all always want to be like, well, white people get this way. Yeah, but it's not productive for what he's doing. He's ruining his own platform. What he's doing, he doesn't have a game plan, and he wants to go tit for tat, and he wants to say things now that piss Jewish people off instead of pointing out what he, in his opinion, thinks they're doing.
He has done that.
Okay, but when you do this is tit for tat.
But they point out stuff that they know gonna piss us off. That don't stop them.
And when you're not in your rational,
you know what's funny? Everything we want to do in order to really change a system, we can't go, they do this, so we're gonna do this, because it don't work for us. You gotta have a game plan. That don't work for us.
In Kanye's mind, and I keep going back to his bipolarism, he's not thinking rationally. So yes, you're going to see the erratic behavior. You're going to see the erratic scattered thoughts and scattered comments. You're going to see that from him.
And that's why I'm not messing with him.
There's no one taking over the driver's seat to say, take the mic from in front of his face. Let him go get help. Let him go get back on his meds, get regulated, so that yes, we can see the Kanye that we used to see.
Our Kanye, our guy that we support.
Our Kanye is gone.
But people don't get it. Like a person will sit up and talk about a person that's stuck in a hole. I'm just using this as an example. Why she in that hole? Why she won't get out the hole? But when you get in the hole and you understand what's going in the hole, now you understand. So that's the thing. People don't get it until they're in the situation. Until you go through it, then you don't understand.
Do you know how crazy it is that we're gonna let somebody lead a movement who's bipolar and is not on his meds? Do you know how ridiculous that's a joke? That's literally a joke that a comedian would say. That the person that's trying to lead a movement is off his meds and he's bipolar. Do you know how crazy that sounds?
Boy.
I mean,
but you're right. We ain't gonna never get nowhere. There's no help. There's no hope for us. I'm in full agreement with that at this point, because there is no hope. Ain't no hope.
And I saw a comment said, Mike, you said he did this because he loves Kim and want to help Kim out and save her, and Stacey said something about it. So why do you think he did this to Kim? Where he posted that he caught her.
Jealous.
He caught her with NBA superstar Chris Paul. He tweeted that
because he's jealous.
He loves her, right?
Yeah, he does love her. That's why he did it. Because he's hurt.
I don't think he's crazy. But
I'm not saying he's crazy. I don't use the word.
I don't think that he should be on meds. I mean, he exposed that. That's the thing. Like, he exposed the text messages from this trainer that was Canadian, worked for the Canadian military, explained the medicines that he was giving him, what he said he was going to do to him. But we forget about that. And we just take that.
I don't think he should be on meds.
He need to get back on his meds. He don't need to get on those meds. If you read what I said,
let's not give medicine a bad name. Yeah, let's not.
He don't need to do that. And that's where he was institutionalized. That's who did that to him. So why would we say he need to go back to that?
Yeah, I don't think he should be back on the meds. I think he should just. I think my thing is
crazy.
I'm not following. I don't think he should be back on the meds. He can do what he wants. My thing is I'm not going down this journey with you, because none of us know where this journey is going next. None of us know.
We don't know where the journey going with anybody that's leaving.
I still think that he still needs support. I
think he needs support.
But he'll turn on you in a second.
I think he needs support.
He's bipolar though, Mike.
Okay, that's why I can't follow you, because you will turn on me in a second, and everybody will
turn your back. So when your people need you, you turn your
back. He turned on everybody. He turned on everybody. He sat up there on stage and blasted Jay-Z after Jay-Z gave him $30-40 million to get out of
there. Okay, but what happened behind the scenes?
Well, what happened behind the scenes with Jay?
You know, that's the thing. We only heard one side of it. Of course, Jay ain't gonna come out and say whatever. He's not. He just not gonna do that.
No, he is no different than anyone else. He just has cameras and microphones. That makes him. See, this is what y'all gotta understand when y'all make comments like this. This is when your contradiction in one comment. He is no different than any of us. He just has cameras and microphones in his face all the time. That makes him different than all of us. That statement right there makes him different than all of us. That's like when LeBron, when LeBron says, when somebody says, "Oh, LeBron is just a regular person." No, he's not. No, he's not.
From that level, no.
That's funny.
Understand your responsibility changes when cameras and microphones are in your face all the time.
When people
But
care
when
what
you
you
have
do
a
and say.
mental illness and people take that and they weaponize the microphone and television in front of your face, that's the problem I have with this.
Mo, what do you want the cameras to do? He wants the cameras.
The media is doing exactly what the media is set up to do. He wants
the cameras in his face.
The media is doing exactly what they're set up to do. I'm not saying that. I know that they're doing what they're supposed to do.
That's the way of saying you're right, Mike.
Yeah, I know, Bobby. Just when you send a comment, just proofread it, dissect it yourself, and be like, is this all the way right? All right, Kathy Black says real quick. Kathy Black says maybe he needs some other type of meds. I don't know about the meds because I'm scared of. Listen, my meds are vitamins, and then I take one anxiety thing. So I've never been on the meds that they drugged him on. Now, once again, this is the thing about Kanye. I believe they tried to destroy him and kill him. I believe it. This is what my frustration is. I believe what he's saying. To a fault. It's just, it takes us somewhere. What was the last comment? And then we'll move on. Maybe he needs a meds, but the rate he's going, he will explode one day, and we will be talking about how we saw that coming. We see it coming. We see what they're trying to do. Unfortunately, I'm not comparing Kanye to Malcolm X and Martin Luther King in any type of way. No type of way. But even those two men knew death was upon them.
Yeah, definitely a target on their back. Target.
Yeah, they knew. Malcolm knew. Martin knew that it's coming. We just don't know when. And that is the bravery of two individuals that I don't have what they had, and that's a whole different courage.
But Kanye said that too. He recently said that.
Biggie said that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Biggie said that too, so some N-words could kill him. Biggie said that too because N-words were gonna kill him. He could have dodged that. Biggie said it. Biggie made an album so he could sell records, say "Ready to Die." Little did he know.
Okay.
All right.
Biggie trying to be a smart ass. Bring Biggie and Tupac.
Next. What's up next?
And no disrespect, I love Biggie and Tupac, but please let's not put them in the same sentence. The government was trying to kill Martin and Malcolm allegedly. I'm gonna bring up Tupac. What's wrong with black people now? That's why the whole movement is messed up now. Because the comments like that.
Oh boy.
Biggie said it too. Biggie also said he was gonna fuck R&B bitches. Yeah.
It's Friday.
Yeah, Biggie also made a blueprint of how to sell crack. He made the 10 crack commandments too. He also said that. He was a prophet.
It's Friday.
Okay, y'all. I'm the biggest Biggie Smalls fan and Tupac fan you can have, so please, I hope you didn't take that. Well, take it the way you want.
No
Yeah, take it the way you want. New Zealand.
Oh, he's Polynesian.
New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand. And there's brown people there who are Polynesian. He's token. Token. I thought he was token. I was like, they got a race called token. I was like, you mean all that time they was calling me the token? I should have taken offense. I should have been proud of it. All right, I got this game called Real Life Questions.
All right.
This is where I put my team in scenarios, and then I give you options on how you would respond to the scenario. We don't have any game show music yet, but next week we will. On Fridays, we will have Real Life Questions. Sorry, Shawnee, because every time we put a suggestion out there, the only person who has to do it is Shawnee. Nobody else.
More work. I see her.
Nobody else. Shawnee only has 2 kids, has a whole streaming channel to take care of, is putting together a TV show with the CW3 for us. But you know what, Shawty? I need an intro to my game show. Okay.
Intro
All
to
right.
games.
All right, y'all. All right. First question. Listen closely. Your good friend or family member, significant other, you find them in a suspicious situation with someone of the opposite sex. Like you see them at lunch at Starbucks drinking coffee. Or you may have seen them walking together. Not holding hands, but walking together in the mall. You see them in a suspicious situation. What do you do? A, approach that person. B, call your friend or family member, whose man or woman that is. Or C, act like you never saw it. I will start with the very opinionated and very male chauvinistic Jay Blizzy Black. I'm chauvinistic in my ways too. He ain't the only one.
When you say, is it a close family member or is
Yes,
it's like a
very
second
close.
cousin, or is it like
It's a close friend. Your family member you're as close to this family member as you are me and you are.
Okay. All right. So to be honest, my first thought was I'm minding my business and act like I ain't see you. But no, I will. If I see you, I'm still gonna approach you like normal because that's what we would normally do. So I would normally greet you, and it's up to you if you introduce this person as such and such. I'm being honest. That's what I'm gonna do. Stacy's gonna approach too. She looks like she's saying.
And everybody watching, please put your comments up. We want your comments too. I'm saying hi, approaching their ass, so they know I saw them.
I saw them. So she's on there for something else. I'm just doing it because you still my people. So it's like, hey, then me and you gonna know what I know that you know that I know that you know,
and we're gonna all know together.
And we're gonna know.
And you already know if I saw you, chances are you better tell him before I tell him.
Well, no, I'm not going to tell. I wouldn't tell the other person. I wouldn't tell whoever they potentially cheating on. That's just between us.
Oh, you wouldn't tell me?
Well,
Ooh.
I don't believe that because Jay.
What? Jay
would
take
take
pictures.
Jay gonna have video, pictures. No, Jay.
I guess it depends on how close we are because
That's what I'm saying. This is a close. I forget your cousin's name. I'm sorry, I forgot your cousin's name. Who came to? No, that came to the black party.
Jamal.
Yeah. You close with Jamal?
Yeah.
You get video for Jamal.
I have to tell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna approach and I'm gonna have to put that word out. Yeah, because that's what I would expect from me. Yeah.
And if he had an iPhone, he would go a step further and be like, yo, let me get so-and-so on the line. Look, you ain't gonna never believe who I just ran into.
Tashambi said he's approaching. Don said he's running up. He's running up on him. What's good over here? Yeah.
What's good?
What's good? How y'all doing? Hey,
you got some explaining to do. I just need to know. I don't mean no disrespect. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll just be wrong. Okay, Mo. You find a good friend or family members very close to you, their significant other in a suspicious situation. What do? Do you approach, call your friend or family member, or act like you never saw nothing?
The Virgo in me would FaceTime and approach and be like, oh my goodness. I can't believe I ran into you. I'm talking to so-and-so right now on the phone.
Oh, that's so messy. Oh, wow. That's so.
Really, I'm not telling. I'm on the phone with my girl, and I just bump into her man and his little friend.
Yo, call the bomb squad. Mo has just blown up the spot. Please call the bomb squad. That is a whole
nothing. Then you ain't got nothing to be scared about.
Hey, Jay, I got Lady Q on the phone right here. Hey, Jay had Lady Q. Hey,
Lady Q right here. Ain't this crazy? Hey. Look, I was just about to order some woke up inspired merch. Who knew?
I saw this guy with your shirt on. I was like, he looked. I thought that looked familiar. I thought that was one of your shirts.
Look, the ovaries have spoken. Put Kathy Black. Look, the ovaries have spoken. Call the bomb squad, y'all. We need a Funk Master Flex DJ Clue bomb. I'm pulling out my phone and recording them like everybody do. Oh wow, she going viral.
And they're gonna send it.
Oh damn, she might post it on her page. Ain't this about to be?
And say they're doing a surprise for that meet. That's interesting.
Well, that's why you have to approach and find out if they doing a surprise.
Oh well, surprise ruined.
Mo don't care. See,
I could be out with Shiny and you don't know, and Shiny helped me pick something out for Lady Q, and here come Mo not knowing who Shiny is, and then boom.
But why am I helping you pick out something for your
because women know how to pick stuff out for women. I've had women pick out stuff for somebody else with too.
You could pick it out online. Y'all ain't gotta go to the mall
you
together.
Can send pictures. Like you send us in the phone what y'all think about this.
Yeah, but she might want to see it. Like if it's jewelry, she might want to see it up close to see you're not getting played. She need to see the clarity. She need to be like this. Let me see this clarity right here. Go to the mall
yourself and see it yourself. Y'all ain't got to couple up and go to the mall.
Well, first of all, if I ask,
don't have to see it when we together in the bedroom. So if you don't need no help, then you don't need.
All right,
help.
All right, before you start answer the question. What are you doing, Shawnee? Because you already beefing.
I'm gonna.
You already beef. You ain't even answered the question. You beefed off of somebody else's answer.
I'm approaching, but I'm not gonna say nothing to my friend. I've been in this situation before. I'm not gonna say nothing to my friend unless something happens to where I got to tell her that, oh yeah, by the way, such and such happened.
Oh, so you're not gonna save me from the pain of me finding out. You're just gonna wait till the penis penetrates the vaginal canal, and then you're like, you know what?
Until she hear he got a kid on the way, and then it's like,
I probably
saw them all 3 weeks ago.
See them at the
mall. I don't know what's going on in y'all relationship. You might, you know, and the thing about it, like chicks be knowing what they mate is doing. They know that they out there. So why am I getting in the middle of that?
And then they gonna get mad at you. That's why I said pick up your phone, girl, and be like, hey girl.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna say hey to the dude. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Okay, I got.
Yeah. Then if you wrong, then you being messy. Now there's beef because you try to be messy. Now I ain't.
No, my thing is this is me. I'm gonna go. I see Lady Q. I'm walking directly, and I'm walking in between them. And I'm going, Lady Q, what's going on? That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, what's going on? Like, why are you walking with a dude? Now, she tells me that is so-and-so, that and so-and-so. I'm going to go, Jay, know you here? And then if she hits me with we trying to surprise him, Mike, I'm going to go cool. I'm going to go cool. And I'm going to wait for the surprise. I said, so we having a surprise party for Jess. Dog, I only got like 1 or 2 guy friends. I only got 1 or 2 guy friends, like 3 that I'm literally I'm going to act, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, Jay. I'm going to act like this is whoever I'm in a relationship at the time. I'm gonna act like this is her I found walking. I'm gonna have the same energy. And it's not gonna be a smile. I'm like, yo, what are you doing here? Like, what's going on?
Hey, Jay here. Like TP said, hey, Jay here too.
Yeah, where Jay at? Where Jay at? And and then I'm gonna say, oh, you trying to set a surprise for him. The surprise is, and now I'm out of line. Lady Q, I know you're gonna kill me for this. I'm out of line with this. The surprise is if he finds out that you had a man help you with the surprise is the man's probably gonna get punched in his face, and y'all probably gonna really be. Now you know this. You know better than me. You know I have to, and I tell her, you know I have to tell him after I'm gonna let the surprise go. I'm gonna let you surprise him, but you know I have to tell him.
You know,
why would you do that? He called me and Mo when he tried to surprise her.
Because I know, because we know y'all.
Yeah.
Lady, because if somebody went up to you, if somebody saw you and Jay at the mall and said, does Lady Q know this? And they're like, yeah. Even if she don't, it's a surprise. But feel free to tell her after the surprise, please.
But I ain't go to the mall with Jay. We ain't go to the mall with
Yeah,
Jay.
but even if y'all go to the mall with us, if I'm with somebody and I'm in the mall with you and they be like, oh, I gotta tell so-and-so, let me play. I gotta tell Shawnee. I'm gonna be like, Carla, just don't tell her nothing until after the surprise. Matter of fact, you're invited to the party. Come to the party. And after we open everything, since you want to be a nosy bee, after we open everything, you can now tell her in front of us. You can do the messiness. You can be like, well, let me tell y'all something. Who I saw, he was with her at the mall shopping. And when Shawnee go, so then we can have the party continue. Things that make me go, would artificial intelligence become scientists? Will it be wise enough to never let us know? I don't know what that means. All right, this is a 2-part question before Mo got to go. 2-part question. The first one is really for the guys, but I want y'all to interject. You find out your woman, your significant other, and her best friend in the world, who has babysitted your kids, who has stayed over your home, you find out they experimented sexually multiple times before y'all got together. They got it popping multiple times. They were college roommates. They were knee deep in each other. Okay. A, Jay Black, do you make her end the friendship? B, you trust her. You trust that it will never happen again. C, you ask her for the threesome.
Was that really the answer? Was that Michael Shawn World answer?
No, this is my game. I created this game. These are my three. Do you ask for that? Do you ask for the threesome? Or D, do you end the relationship?
Give it a beginning and modify real quick again. I missed the first part.
Of what? The question?
The scenario, yeah. So
you and your woman have been together for a long time. You're in this relationship. You're engaged the whole 9. But her best friend, who has slept over your house, babysitted your kids, is the godmother of one of your children. You find out they have experimented with each other sexually multiple times. A, do you make her end the friendship? B, do you trust that it will never happen again? C, do you ask for a threesome? Or D, do you end the relationship?
You said A or D? Say A again.
A is you make her end the friendship.
Yeah.
B, do you trust that it will never happen again? C, do you ask for a threesome with a friend? Or D, do you end the relationship?
And they was doing this while we was together or before?
No. This is before.
Oh, this is in a friendship. That's easy.
The reason this is a hypothetical, real quick, the reason it is a hypothetical, because a woman would never tell you this. You would never find this out anyway. They would keep it between themselves and they would never bring it up. But hypothetically speaking, she's honest and she finally decided she would be honest.
Hey, hands down, A.
She has to end the friendship.
She has to end it. You're no longer allowed, permitted, however you want to word it. You cannot be friends with that individual.
Okay, ladies, because Mo, we got to keep you here. Keep it, because I got one for you, but keep it fast. Go, give me one. Which one do you think?
If it's a man?
No. If I'm saying, what advice would you give to the man? Would you say, A, make her end the relationship, B, trust that it'll never happen again, C, ask for the threesome, or D, end the relationship? So Bobby said, trust it won't happen again. Okay, that's.
You've already broken the trust by not telling me in the beginning when you found out that we were friends. So
I knew you had a little man in you.
Yeah, bitch, you gotta go. Because I couldn't trust you. I couldn't trust you.
But at that point, you in love. At that point, it was before you.
And she been in his face the entire time. She been in the house. She the godmom.
Y'all knew.
Oh yeah, that part.
I didn't know. You my man. You the person I'm gonna marry. And this is my bestie. This is my best friend. So when I met him,
what else you
my
keeping
best
from
friend had a duty to say, yo, I used to smash that. Before y'all got serious. So now y'all serious, y'all engaged, y'all gonna be together for life.
Yeah.
And your husband to be didn't stop you midway in y'all relationship and say, yo, listen, this is getting serious. I really want to tell you, like your homegirl, I used to hit that. But there's nothing there between us right now.
Yeah. So you would tell your homeboy to leave, to lead a relationship. If your homeboy found out, okay. Shawnee, what you got? You need the answers again? You need the options again?
So this is advice that I'm giving to Jay.
Yeah.
It got nothing to do with me. It's what I'm giving to Jay.
Yeah. Yeah. You're giving what you say?
I don't. I don't know. I gotta pick one of them because I'd be like, well, what you want to do? I'm just
no. That's not the part of the game. You don't get it. That's not.
I know. So I guess I'm gonna tell Jay to, hey, just trust that it won't happen again.
See, and I'm also vindictive. I can see me just wanting to have that threesome, and then now
yeah, that was my answer. I need to have the threesome. I need to be able to be neat. Yeah, I need to be neat.
I'm no longer serious. Yep. Now I'm playing you the rest of the way. Now I gotta get my get back. Yeah.
The only way I can say
stop. Where does it stop? You're not she's no longer going to be in Jay Black's eyes. She is no longer
she's longer wifey. She's it. It's over. So now it's a play toy.
That's
now.
why I said that.
Yeah. I
know Jay. You might still smash and you still might do the dirty and pair both of them up together for a great night. But your ass is not gonna marry her.
Yeah, nope, it's over. Yeah. It's over.
All right, so women, let me get this out real quick for y'all, and Jay can be the advisor to you guys. After 5 years, your significant other, you find out 5 years with your significant other, and you guys are engaged now. You find out he had sex with his sister's best friend multiple times. Her sister's best friend is basically a family member. She's there for every holiday. She helps cook the food. She literally is there all the time. She's on the phone with her mom, the whole nine. Same thing. Do you ask to get her out of the situation? B, do you trust your man and say, hey, I'll just suck it up, even though, y'all had, and this was rapid. They was effing around for a long time, just doing it on the side. Or B, do you end the relationship?
The sister's best friend
who's been in your face. Around. She's been your spades partner once in a while.
Smash back in the day.
And they were smashing back in the day. It wasn't even a relationship. They were just smashing. They were just like, what you doing? Nothing. Come over.
So it's your sister's best friend, not somebody who has to be there.
She's always.
But she's always there.
She's part of it.
I would just say, make sure the bitch ain't there for Thanksgiving and all the major holidays. I gotta be there, and you're not allowed to be with her. Again, it's a trusting, because if it's nothing, if there's nothing there, you would be like, yeah, I used to date her back in the day. That's it, and that would be all good. It's the honesty policy. Like when you know it's that type of interaction, you gotta say, yo, I sneak it in there. Yeah, I used to know her back in the day. I used to date her back in the day.
Yeah, you should fess up to your bodies early in the game if your person is ever going to be around them.
If it's around,
I
didn't say tell all the skeletons.
No. I'm talking about bodies that could pop up around you.
Yes.
And if you get surprised,
she's there Thanksgiving, Christmas. She up in there, like Mike said, your spades partner.
Yeah.
You gotta. Yeah.
She buys your kids Christmas gifts. She actually buys your kids Christmas gifts. I'm punching him in the mouth because Mr. No, not to have a bitch in my face that know anything I don't know about my man.
Yes,
that's a cute comment, New Zealand. That's a cute comment brought to you by wokeupinspired.com. If you want merchandise for the holidays, please go to that website.
I feel a new shirt coming on. Don't have no bitch around me. You know something about you I don't know.
If you got bodies, fess up. That's the whole saying. If you got bodies and they around me, fess up. Shawnee, what do you say?
Ooh. Okay, what's your options? Because the
options are, number one, you end the relationship. Mm-hmm. Number two, you just deal with it and trust that your man, it was just something they smashed like 30 times and he's not interested in her. And C would be you end the relationship.
So A was you in the relationship.
Oh, no. C, what was the one that was C? C was you trust that it never happened again, or you ask him to remove her from the space. Like she can't come. Like Mo said, she can't come to Thanksgiving dinner. She can't. You gotta tell his mom this girl can't come over, even though she's been friends with your mom for like 20 years.
And your mama knew y'all was smashing.
Yeah. Well, maybe I should have added that because my mom wouldn't know.
Mama knew it was something going on. Mama ain't dumb.
Right. What you doing, Shawnee? Because if you say the wrong answer, we have to have a conversation after the show. I'll play.
Well,
something I gotta tell you. No, I'm playing.
Terrible. Terrible.
I don't know, because that's tough. Because if you slept with her like that, then it's something that you like there. When the last time you slept with her?
It's been 5 years since we've been together. And in this scenario, nobody's cheated. That's the thing. Nobody's cheated.
So
it's been 5 years
when we got together.
No,
see, it's a familiar
before.
place. Okay, before.
Yeah,
before. Familiar place. I don't know. She couldn't come. Well, I don't know.
She couldn't be your space partner, Shawnee.
No, she couldn't be my space partner.
No, but she was.
She better not say nothing slick. Anything that I deem as being slick, because it's gonna be fireworks. It's gonna be pow.
What type of child is pow? What? Where do we get that? From here on out, I better hear that pow all the time on this show. I love that.
She said what she said.
That's what Spanish people say when you about to get a beating. When I was a kid, my mom's like, "You don't want the pow. You want the pow."
Yeah. Yeah. I used to say that to Gabe all the time. All right, don't make me pow.
Hey.
So you want? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna make them have her removed?
She got
and
to
the
be
relationship.
removed.
Oh, she has to be removed.
She said she got to go.
Oh my God.
She got to go. I got to go. Because we can't have two asses. You can't have two asses. It's not
okay. Okay, this is the last one. Now, I've seen this happen in real life. What didn't happen to me, but I realized I wouldn't have handled this well. You are having a holiday festivities at your house. You and your significant other are having the holiday party, whatever it is, the Thanksgiving party, the New Year's Eve party, the Christmas party. At that party, your significant other's mother or father begins to get in her or his face and is cursing them out in your house. Is in their face, finger like this, you mother, you son of you dumb, you, and is cursing them out in there. Your significant other is taking it. A, do you step in and remove them from your house? B, do you mind your business and say, if my person ain't, I'm not jumping in this?
Fresh as dishwater.
And C, I guess that really ain't a C. It's either A or B. Do you jump in and get involved in this? Or B, do you allow it to continue until it ends and mind your business because those are her parents?
How long they been together?
5 years. Everything is a 5 year. You already been living together for 5 years.
Oh, living together too?
Yeah, you're living together. This is your, you guys are sharing this home.
Baby, grab your coat. Let's go, baby.
Well, this is your home, so you're not gonna leave. It's happening in your house.
Oh, hell to the no. No. I said I missed that part.
Yes, it's happening in your house. I just said you're throwing the holiday party. You've thrown the holiday party.
Oh, no. First of all, the way I plan holiday parties, ain't none of y'all mofos gonna mess up my no.
Mo, your future mother-in-law digging in his ass all up in his head. What you gonna do, Mo?
Y'all better take a car ride. Y'all better go outside. Like, I think it's a time and a place for everything. And I would never disrespect anybody's mother. But in my house, y'all going at it, and you
that's
all
his
up
mom.
in it. Nah.
You gonna try to check him out? His mom? You gonna try to get husky?
I would never disrespect. Never disrespect nobody's mom. I've never done that. But I think there's a time and place for things, and I think that type of dysfunctional behavior has no place in my home. You can't disturb my peace. Now, what y'all do outside on the sidewalk, I ain't got nothing to say.
Ashley said, Mama B.I. Ashley said, Mama B.I. They brought you in. They can take you out. Okay, Ashley gonna let it happen. Shawnee, what you got? It's your house. Your man is getting cursed out. Fingers is pointing. 09, middle of the party. being disrespected, what do? Do you step in or you just let it happen?
I'm gonna step in. Now, if he was at their house, then that's something different. But at my house, no, you're not gonna do that. And I'm gonna be as respectful as I can to the mom or the dad, because.
Well, I'm gonna say for y'all ladies, I'm gonna say the mom is doing it. I'm gonna say the mom is doing it.
As respectful as I can, Miss Mom. Can we come over here, Miss Mom? Come to my room, Miss Mom.
Can I talk to you, Miss Irma?
Let's have a conversation. I understand that this is your son. However, this is my protector now, and I can't allow this in my house.
Okay, now remember that is a very good thing that you said, and that's very reasonable and that's very adult. But she's in mid calling this dude a mother and a son of a, and you ain't shit, and she's already on 10 of pointing in his face. She's not gonna let, like, when you step in, understand the first thing she gonna say is what you want.
I'm gonna need you to back up, and we're gonna go upstairs.
Say, bitch, shut up.
And then what she said, bitch, shut up.
And I'm gonna say again, Miss Ma'am.
Well, you do know eventually you're gonna wind up having to smug this woman, because you're gonna at least have to mug her.
Because if your mama calls you,
you're gonna have to, because she's gonna touch you. She's gonna be in your face and say, she's gonna say, no, this is my game. This is what I saw. Y'all not gonna remix, because y'all like remixing stuff. Y'all like pivoting to make it easier. She's gonna get in your face and say, bitch, this is my son. Get the fuck out my face. Ain't nobody going nowhere with you. And she's gonna move you like
this is my house. Miss Ma'am, this is my house. I pay the bills here.
But she moved you.
Miss Ma'am, this is my house. Either you can come over here with me, or you can get your pocketbook and your coat and your raggedy wig and leave.
And then here we go. And now she's looking at her son like, you gonna let this slimy bitch fuck you, you coward. You can't even run your own.
You can say all of that as you're walking out the door.
Yeah,
but she's not leaving.
No, she's walking out the door. Okay, well then, you know what, Miss Ma'am, since you don't want to leave, I got to call my 3 best friends. 911. We're gonna get you out of here.
I thought you was calling the chicks over. Oh,
Miss Ma'am.
She's calling the goons.
Calling my 3 best friends. 911.
All right, now Jay Black. The woman.
I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not fighting nobody.
Now,
but
the opposite.
In the pocketbook.
Now this is where
the nearest exit.
This is where it gets tricky. The father is in your woman's face. This is where it gets tricky, because no man is getting in my woman's face.
Ever.
As they shouldn't.
In life.
As they shouldn't. When he handed her off to you.
Cops are coming. So, but that I'm giving you and I don't really want to get into this. I don't really want to get into this fight. But my natural reaction, in my opinion, before I let Jay answer, is that you're in her face. My natural reaction is to start throwing punches. Jay Black, please answer the question.
And then, so for me, you're right. There's never a scenario. So it's immediately fight time. And then for me is the level of how much I know you talk, that you don't like your dad or any of that. Like, that's going to determine how bad the fight is going to go. That's going to determine my level of disrespect.
What, Jay, let me add a little thing to that. What if it's not that they don't get along? What if they do get along, but there's one topic that is the trigger, Sexy Moe term, that is the trigger that sets them both off. But your girl and the trigger happened, and now he's in her face, calling her all types of words.
Yeah, for me, my idea is always when I react and when I get physical to get her out of her face, either I'm doing a hard shove, and then what his next move is going to determine how bad the fight is going to go. But he's going to, that was my thought because of your dad. I might not swing it. It depends on how things are progressing, but definitely the hard push, the out the face, that's immediately going to be that way you might get a concussion, that hard of a push. Like your brain, like literally, like your whole neck, like you're going to get whiplash, and then what you do next is going to determine as her dad. I'm going to give you that.
What are you going to be able to do next?
Oh, Super made a good point. Didn't Fabulous get into an altercation with his woman's dad? Yeah, outside.
After he allegedly knocked out Emily's teeth. Yeah, he had the gun out. They
got the video, and Fabulous had the little thing in his hand. I don't know what it was. Allegedly,
it was a gun. Allegedly,
Blueface. The same thing happened with Blueface and Krishan's.
Well, they fight each other too. But,
yeah, but they fight each other. We don't count them. We don't count them. They fight
no,
their
you can't
pets.
They beat their pets. You can't let a man in your lady's face, regardless of who that man is. To be honest.
Yeah.
Wow. I like this. It was very, very. How much?
Hey, Jay Black, stop lying. Lying on what?
Hey, what are you lying about?
Yeah,
you tell me.
Jay Black lying. Oh,
no, Mo left. You ain't even say bye.
Go, bye, bro.
Her son was about to get in her face.
Her son was
about to get in her face. Go. You still messed around with Mike and up.
Yeah.
He was just ice grilling her the entire time. Wait a second, Ashley. Wait, bring Ashley back. Bring Ashley back. Now the father's getting effed up, facts. But the mother ain't getting effed up. You say you're gonna mind your business.
That's different.
Yeah, she did say mind your business.
The mom got the finger. The mom got the finger in the face. And you ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna mind your business. But when the father does, then he's supposed to get effed up. You see how things ain't.
I'm not fighting nobody, mama. I'm not fighting nobody, mama.
Oh, you fight her if she smack you in your face.
If she smack me in the face, somebody, mama.
Yeah, you fighting. Matter of fact, just let somebody slap you in the face and you don't fight back.
Well, somebody, that's different. But...
No, the mother. Let me be somewhere. And I'm like, I look at you like you got to go. Come on, girl. Let it happen.
I'm not going.
And if you don't, you're going to get after
it's
over. You let him. You going to let that.
If she's trying to, like, if she got a knife out or something, she's trying to kill me. Now that's something different. But
oh damn, you got to leave him at that point. If you part of a family where people taking knives out, you got to leave the whole thing. You got to just leave. You got to leave.
If the mama smack me, I don't. You know what? Let me stop lying because I don't know what I do. I don't know because if she called me a bitch, I hit her. I don't know. So
those are facts. You really don't know what you're gonna do.
I don't know
what you're gonna do.
I don't know, but I would like to think that I wouldn't do that to somebody's mom because moms are just sometimes they're evil. You know.
Well, would you expect Shani to have, like, if y'all was really, like, I know we playing around with y'all, but if Shani didn't protect you, Mike, and stand up, wouldn't you expect her to do something?
No, I wouldn't expect her because, I mean, once again, we're going to remix and we're going to pivot to the situation. I'm not letting it get there. Like, at that point, if one of my, parents get out of hand like that, I'll probably walk out the house, even though it's my house. I'll probably walk out the house so we can take it outside. So you can come follow me. Because if you that mad, even though my mom would never do that, it's not even in her DNA. I would walk outside and be like, come on, let's go outside. And if she says, I'm not going outside, then I would leave and get on out of there. So, and I'd be like, I listen, it's such a, I've seen it happen.
You don't leave. No, you're not leaving. They leave.
No, I'm going to leave because I got to calm down because I know
Ashley.
Where this is about. No, he better put dad on the ground if he in my face. I ain't his child. You are his child. You are.
No, it's your dad. She is your dad.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, it's your dad.
It's your dad doing it.
It's your dad. Do you expect your dude to step in? It's dad. He better put him on the ground. Like,
in my face.
But I did see this happen, and I'm not gonna get into details. And it got forever ugly. Like it got forever ugly. It was never the same. Like to this day, these individuals are, if they see each other, it's on sight, and they too damn old to be saying it's on sight. Like they too old to be saying terms like that. But they like, I had to enhance my calm before, but you can't really say what you want.
Billy, you know what you would do. You're not going to let some man, no matter who that man is, and your father. No, I don't. Father or not. No, you just. I don't.
Yeah, you really can't say.
You can't. I can.
You might just scoop your wife up and get out of there. Because what's going to happen now?
No, because at this point, I don't care what you think of me. I don't care. Like, no. And if she wants to leave me after that because of that, so be it. But this just is not in me to see that. And no.
Yeah. That's a horrible situation.
No. Billy said, would you hit back? Absolutely.
Now that's a good question. Would you hit your mother/father-in-law?
You hit me?
I mean,
it's one lady. It's this one dude I dated. If his mama would have hit me, I would have whooped that bitch ass.
Jesus, but that's because you had beef with her. You already had anger towards her.
I ain't like her.
You already had anger towards her. You already had problems with her.
Ass because it was some other things going on. But somebody's mom that like I respect and in a situation happens, it's just a family thing. I don't know because I don't.
He said, let's use the popular phrase, keep that same energy. Anybody and everybody gonna get it. If the baby in someone's face, they gonna catch it too. You want fade. You are a barber because you want all the fades. You're a barber because you want every fade.
That's clean ball for you.
All right. You want every fade. Look at Shawnee rubbing her hands together. That lets you know she has some thug in her.
I don't have
now, since we're gonna remix it. When I see this building, I'm stepping in when I see it building. Like when I see the voices starting to get edgy and I see certain words being used, like let's remember this is my house. Now it's our house, but I'm gonna say this is my house. So y'all gonna have to shut this down. You got to catch that early. You got to catch some little slide remarks early and be like, no, we're not. Yeah, we're not doing this up in here. Like y'all can do that on the phone. Y'all not gonna do this at this party. Not my 96 mother. 96-year-old. You can't.
We ain't hitting no 96.
She. We can't. I mean, I mean, what? She gonna curse you out and point the son in the chest and be like, the son got to just take that and be like, Mom, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. Dinner scene from House Party 3. I never watched House Party 3. After 2, I knew it was gonna be horrible. After I already knew. And speaking of moms. There is a mom that I think deserves an award.
Okay.
I think she is the greatest baby mom in the history of baby moms, other than Shawnee Scott. You're not a baby mom. You're a mother of children. This is a baby mom.
I thought she was talking about me. I thought she was going to send a cash app or something.
No.
She is a baby mom.
And trust me, the work you do as a mom, you deserve more than a cash app. I got what you deserve. You definitely deserve more than a cash app.
Okay.
You definitely deserve a lot.
I'm trying to not go there. I'm trying to ignore you.
Okay. Wear your flag, Jay.
Yeah, I think the work you do as a mom, you deserve the ultimate gift. That's what I'm talking. I'm going to do the Ice Cube. Is there a effing problem?
Yeah, right on my hip.
Is there an effing problem? So the greatest baby mother I've ever seen in the history of the world made a video. Do we have the video ready?
Yes, we do.
Let us hear a message from this angel that God dropped on the earth. Dropped on the earth that deserves her own holiday. That I wish she would go on a speaking tour around the country to speak to baby moms all over, not only this country, but New Zealand, all over the world. Play the video, please. Play the video.
I decided to take my son's father off of child support because it was causing turmoil in our co-parenting relationship. Recently, I looked up a few places for him to get his CDL so that he could possibly start his own trucking company, or he can even carry loads and make money for himself. What I decided was, you know what, Brittany, let me change my mindset. Let me help him help us take care of our child. And that's co-parenting. I decided to take my son.
Oh, please, come on, get that round of applause. Come on, don't stop hating right now. Hit that round of applause. Come on. Oh, you're a hater, Shawnee, you're a hater. I'm confused. Thank you.
Help us.
Yes.
Your mindset is amazing.
Oh, do you feel that? That is the refreshing cool breeze. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You're a hater. That cool breeze of understanding and compassion and working together as a team to raise our children and not worry about jail time, not worry about the word called rears. That is an amazing woman. We need to know her name and get her on the show.
Brittany. Her name was Brittany.
We need to DM her and see if she will come on the show. We need to tell her how refreshing her mentality and her situation. It's a beautiful thing. Now, I know all women can't do that. And I get it because the situation is maybe the man just simply ain't ish and is not helping you. I get that. And some men deserve what they deserve because they don't hold up their end of the bargain raising our kids. I get it. But for the men who are trying, and a woman realizes what I'm doing right now is going against what's good for the family, that's just an amazing thing. What's her name? Tell her I love her. Tashabi, see, he said he loves her right there. He loves her.
But there's plenty of women that do that.
3 months later, she gonna change her mind. Billy J, stop being a hater. I expect that from a woman. I don't expect it from one of the guys. Come on, man. Come on. That's a beautiful
that understanding is real. I like that.
That's true.
That's a beautiful thing.
What's not true is a beautiful thing.
No, I'm him saying 3 months later she gonna change her mind. He might get cussed out 3 months later, but she probably won't change her mind. Listen, I have a unique situation with the girl's dad, a very unique situation that I think that he's starting to appreciate now. I had to point things out, but I don't agree with that whole put the baby daddy in jail, and I don't agree with that because that doesn't help anybody.
No, she's real with it. Jay, there's a weird question that just popped in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
If you with somebody, well, I'm not in a situation right now, but in the situation I was in, making a ton of money, whatever, and the person you're with is getting a child support check, would you stop and be like, tell them we don't need the child support check? Or would you continue taking the child support check? Or would you say, tell him we don't need it, it's good, he can hold that?
I'm in that scenario.
Oh, okay. So what?
But he's like, I think he owed like 30 grand though. Like he's so backed up, and so when she gets sporadic stuff from time to time, like, so yeah, I mean, she's owed that. That was before. So yeah.
What if he wasn't behind and he always paid it on time? Would you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's contributing to the household and his daughter that I'm raising, and
wait a minute, it's contributing to what?
It's going to be contributing to the household and the daughter that I'm raising because she's going to need stuff.
But it goes to the household.
It's all incumbents. Same thing with y'all all, like females. I'm sure that
because when we had this conversation,
the cell phone bills, the car insurance, the food or whatever. Yeah, that's between them.
I'm trying to paint you in a corner. Is that money going directly to everything that has to do with the child?
Yeah, I don't never say anything about that. Whatever she do with that money is whenever if it does come in, if it's $10 or $40, whatever it is, she's never taking them off of it because he owes so much. But
how can he owe that much and the court didn't take it up and get? Well, I don't know.
They suspended. I was behind 1 month in arrears and got my account frozen. They froze all my bank accounts. I still don't know how they found some of them bank accounts.
Kanye West you.
Yes, they did.
How that happens because
and then was about to spend my license next.
Has to be like spearheading that because I've been in a situation where their dad was 30,000-40,000 in the arrears, but when they said he called me and said, well, they said they're gonna put me in jail. Then I made a phone call to make sure jail didn't happen.
Because you're not gonna get the money regardless if he's in jail. You're definitely not getting anything.
Yeah, because I'm like, well, who does that benefit? If he go to jail, then I'm not getting nothing.
Wait a second, Stacy Mitchell, your deadbeat owes $120,000, and my son will be 21 tomorrow. Tell him from Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, Shawnee Scott, Jay Black, and Sexy Moe, we said happy birthday. Tell him we don't have any money to put towards that. We don't have any money, but if we did, we'd gather up our money and damn it, man. How? I'm not saying I want the guy to go to jail, but if Jay's thing got frozen, so I guess what Shawnee's saying is you got to push
quickly.
Yeah,
maybe your baby mom had to push, and Jesus, wow.
But I guess it's different states, different laws. They say they can't find you, or somebody, they change jobs. They frequently move around to help avoid it, or getting under the table. Like people have ways to avoid it. You put stuff in your business names and tax ID versus your social.
And they forced us to come to court because I would never do the paperwork. When every 3 years you go for a review. Well, I wasn't going. And when it would come, I just wouldn't do nothing. And one year they subpoenaed me, and I got mad because I thought he was taking me to court. The way they came and served me, I'm like, what? I got to go to child support court. I got the kids, but they were trying to put him in jail, but there were some things that I said that prevented that. So that's why I'm like, I don't understand that. I don't understand.
Monday, we're gonna do a story that we had the video on. It's a tragic story of a baby father being put in jail for 6 months, and he did nothing wrong. But we'll because we don't have enough time right now. Miss Drama Queen, no, you don't have.
You don't have to.
You don't have to push it.
I guess
that's a cute little profile picture. That's hilarious.
But I don't.
So you wouldn't let the dude, if he still owed money, you wouldn't let that money come towards the kid, because Mike.
No, my question was, I'm like, I don't know. It was just a guy thing. It was just a guy thing. Like I was thinking, I was like, do I just say tell dude? Since he's sporadically sending money, tell him to keep it. But that's spiting myself, and I always go against that. Like, just no. Now I think about it. No, let's deposit the check and do what you want with it. Go do what you want. Get your nails done. If that's all it is, go get your nails done. Go get your feet done. My niece been dead 5 years, and her daddy's still paying back child support. She would have been 37 next year. That is a real morbid thing.
But I mean, I could see that if he never paid child support, because like in the event with my father, after I was an adult, guess what? That money that he never paid didn't go away. I think when I was about probably 30 or so, my mom went down there and told him, don't worry about it. Just take it off. She grown. And
says, Mitch, you might have to give me a job at the bank, girl.
Wait a minute, what happened?
She said she about to go fall in Walmart.
No, she's saying like, yeah, tell your baby dad, whoever, hey, go fall in Walmart so I can get my money. Do what you gotta do, but you gonna pay me.
Jesus. No, but that's a morbid thing that you're paying for your daughter passed.
But if you still owe,
this is the thing that the common sense. This is the common sense. Like,
no, the common sense is you owe from that time frame. Just because
there's nobody to give to.
But he was paying as she was an adult, so he never paid when she was a child. So
car companies don't try and get their money after you pass. The car note is dead. No pun intended.
No, but it's from the time that you were alive that you were supposed to be paying at the other.
Yeah, but I signed in for a 5-year car note, and I died the second year. They don't. I don't know. It's just that seems pretty morbid to me. But all right. I mean, like at that point, if I'm the mom, I'm like, I mean, we both kind of sad that the baby passed. Oklahoma is
Oklahoma. They don't give a
They don't give
a
upstate.
They don't care.
Damn.
In Oklahoma, it's like it's whatever.
Don't raw dog in Oklahoma, y'all. Nope. Don't raw dog. Safe sex. Put them condoms on. Just don't smash across state lines. Just stay in your state. Don't go over there. Don't go to Oklahoma.
And I saw Erica Mena said, mind y'all business with her child support and her money. I just saw that too.
Erica, people should just mind it. Well, then you know what, Erica? Then you shouldn't damn post your conversation with the damn lawyer. Y'all kill me when y'all want privacy. Y'all select when y'all want privacy. When you wanted his business all out in the street, you ain't have no problem with it. But guess what? When you put his business out in the street, you didn't know your business was going to be out in the street. So no, we're not going to mind our business. You put your business out there.
Well, she not taking her baby dad off child support. She not taking it.
Nah. Like, you kidding me? You want people to mind their business, but you gonna post it. What type of oxymoron is that? Mind your business, even though I'm gonna show you all my business. You gotta be kidding me. Trend, I'm still waiting. White chocolate waiting for what? I don't know what's going on.
Child support.
Oh, child support. New Jersey don't give a F either. Damn.
Well, PA cared. PA cared. They damn sure cared.
PA care. Jay worked a lot at that radio station. He was doing a lot of jobs. He was
he
actually set up the cable also for the station. That's why we got ESPN.
I got to do everything because they want it all.
Why are you up there putting that antenna up, man?
All or just a portion of it, Jay?
No, they wanted it all.
I slipped up 1 month. 1 month.
I didn't know
that
about
second month. Here they come. I said, what? Then they wanted, if we don't do this by this date, taking your taxes. What? Next man, I know all the Bank of America accounts frozen. I felt so violated. I couldn't go to my bank, my 8th day. They said, nah. How y'all let them do that?
That's when you got to take the. You should have known when they first started hitting you. You should have withdrew all that money and just put it.
And then they gonna say, "Are you willing to pay?" Y'all got the money. Y'all not gonna let me.
Y'all tell me. Y'all know how much I got. Y'all
we have to take it, and then we can release. We can take what you owe, and then like that was crazy.
Oh, that's sick.
But it happens.
All right. Well, happy Friday, everybody. Have a good weekend. We ain't meaning to leave on that. Trendsetter, call me after the show. Nikki White Chocolate. I sent 2 checks last week. Trendsetter, who are you talking to? You talking to Nikki White Chocolate? Who are you talking to?
Oh,
call me after the show. This is
he's saying that he's not to her, but he's just saying he made 2 payments last week on child support.
But who did he say call me after the show to? To you or to Nikki White Chocolate?
I don't know. Who you want to call you after the show? Me? You got? Did they say they want to do the deal? I'll call you after the show.
Yeah, if you got the comedy show ready.
He can't call me.
Nikki. Oh, you can't. He can't.
Remember, my phone messed up.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Nikki,
Trendsetter, you got to put your
Nikki,
DM me or inbox me on Facebook your phone number because my phone is messed up.
Unless he's trying to holler at Nikki.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless he's trying to holler at Nikki.
I don't know.
I know who he not trying to holler at.
Your phone, Trendsetter, because my phone got wet, so it's not coming on. So.
I be trying not to play along sometimes. I swear.
But Trent said, if that comedy show is popping, let's get it popping. Trent, I got you. Okay, Nikki White Chocolate said, I got you. Okay, we may have a connection.
We got a lot of connection.
I do like Nikki.
Oh, we might have our first Media Room 360 love connection. Oh,
or maybe second.
All right.
Maybe second. Maybe second.
You want to play? Let's play.
Let's play. How your phone get wet? Ew. Wait a second, Billy. Well, calm down. She just dropped it. No, what was that? You had it in a.
I had it in the bag. I put the bottle of water in the bag too, when we were on our way to Atlantic City, and the top on my water bottle wasn't tight. And wasted in the bag.
That wasn't tight. Wasn't wet enough.
Shut up.
That was an IQ move. All right, Michael Shawn and the Love Maker Legends. How about it? Michael Shawn and the Love Maker Legends. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where you can find love. We are the plenty of fish in the sea.
Is she still with her dude? Who, Nikki?
Oh man. Well, Trendsetter, you might want to just ask her, on the side. You might
or she talking, or is he talking about Shawnee? I don't know who he asking about.
She was stupid. Takeover Legends become a dating show. Yeah, Don Page, you never know. We do whatever it takes for this thing to get popular. Listen, y'all, spread the word about what y'all see and what y'all enjoy Monday through Friday. Somebody always trying to holler or get laid on this show. Kathy, don't hate. Kathy, don't hate. These people are single. Yeah, these people are singles. What was that?
I don't know what that was. Somebody passed gas.
That wasn't sexy.
That
wasn't that wasn't sexy. That wasn't sexy. Rodney Perry Live is up next.
Yeah.
Check us out Monday. Everybody have a safe weekend. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. Never mind. It will end. Enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone take that from you. Ladies, I don't know, Trendsetter. I don't know what Shawnee was on right there. All right, Rodney Perry Live. Everybody have a good, safe weekend. We will see you in the morning. Go ahead, hit it again. Just be smart ass.
I can't see y'all be in so far away.
All right.
Yeah. If you pass gas, say excuse me. If you pass gas, say excuse me. Yeah, that's enough. Oh, that's disgusting. That's nasty. That's just disgusting. That don't make no sense. Go ahead, hit the goodbye thing. So we get out of here.
I gotta get back to it.
I was watching behind the scenes, but we chime in now to say y'all be sure to invite me to the celebration. Okay, I don't know what celebration.
What celebrate? What you picking up on?
Yeah, what you picking up?
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.